It's Boxing Day. Have Ipswich Town got enough fight to bounce back against Gillingham today? Come on. Right, welcome back, guys. Today, Ipswich Town take on Gillingham. It's a massive game. The Blues have failed to win in the past two, and tensions are starting to rise with the fans, and it's not looking good for Paul Lambert and his men. Albeit, we're still third in the division. We do need to get a win today, and Gillingham is a perfect opportunity. Today, we're at the Brewers Arms, where all the boys are at, so we're a bit of a change of scenery instead of going down to the fan zone, as per usual. Thanks to WIFWAF for their sponsorship this season. Bar down on the quay, really good, lively atmosphere on a weekend. Make sure you get down there. But let's get into it. We've got a lot to talk about. Let's go inside. Come on. Get you through the door first, mate. Come on. Right, let's see who's in here. Right, let's come over to these boys. All right, boy, Troy, come in. Stop the darts. Don't want you to throw any darts at me, boys, while I'm here. Right, what are we thinking then? Obviously, Pompey on Saturday last week. Was it Saturday? We were in Pompey? Tensions were high, weren't they, at the end of the game especially, but, we really need to get a win today, don't we? We'll start with you, Swaney.
Yeah, we need a win today, mate. Big time. We need a win to rejuvenate the
title challenge.
Yeah, we're just everything in the club. We're down. Everything's down at the minute. Twitter's gone crazy. There's just no hope. It doesn't seem at the ground anymore. It doesn't seem like people are believing. We need to win today to get everything back on track.
Do you think a lot of things are being taken out of context at the moment purely because we're not playing very well? I mean, we played well at Portsmouth, but we didn't do anything with the ball, did we?
We played well. We were awful going forward. I think I said that at half time. We weren't good enough going forward. No. We need to be better going forward again today. I reckon we can win today. It's a lesser opposition, but even so, we shouldn't take them for granted. We've got to win today. Big crowd, Boxing Day. The players have to be up for it, because if they're not up for it today, then realistically, what left? What can we give? What left?
I agree. What do you reckon then, mate? I see you playing darts there. Do you reckon Town can get a bullseye and get a win today?
I reckon so. I reckon 3-0. 3-0 win.
Confident? Why is that?
I mean, when we played Gillingham at home, played a B team, took them over, and Lambert will be looking to get the confidence up in the boys, start a strong squad hopefully. And
do you think we need to change our formation? Because that seems to be the one thing that's really telling at the moment. We're getting done on the wings every time. Do you think we need to do that?
Yeah, I mean, at the start of the season, I like the old 4-4-2. Classic, couldn't go wrong.
Yeah.
Norwood, Jackson, it was working.
Yeah.
But then he needs to pick one formation and stick true to it.
Yeah, definitely. Troy, what are you making of today then, mate? Is it going to be a good one?
Yeah, I'm confident today. I think we win today, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you going for?
3-1 today. Yeah.
I saw that you deviated from your usual 2-1. Why? Do you think we're going to score today? A lot of goals?
Yeah, I was a funny feeling to be 3 goals we'll score today for some reason. Yeah.
Who's going to score?
Jackson and Norwood too.
I thought so. Let's go through. Oh, look, Danny's here. How you doing, mate? Good journey down from up north, was it?
Yeah, it's alright. Not too bad. Bit wet,
yeah.
But confident.
It was pissing down, weren't it, in Pompey last week? We got washed out, really, didn't we?
We did, yeah. And I went to the wrong services. So.
Oh yeah. We were supposed to meet you after the game, but you never turned up. Where did you go, mate?
I was in South Mims, mate.
I told you. I think it was Corby, we said, and you turned up in South Mims. I bet they were well excited to see you, weren't they?
Oh, they love me there. Yeah.
But yeah, what do you reckon today, mate? We definitely need a win, don't we?
Oh Christ! Well, if we don't win today, what next?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's the frightening thing. A loss today could really put the pressure on Lambert and everyone in the coaching staff as well as the players. We've got the players to win a game of football. We just can't do it at the moment.
No. I don't know what to say about Lambert really. I like him personally.
Yeah.
A lot of people want him out now again. People doubted it when we got him in. I like him myself. But if we don't win today, and certainly not if we don't win at Lincoln, then I don't think we've got any option but to want him out. I hope we stick by him, I hope we win today, and then people get off his back, but it's questionable, isn't it, at the moment?
Yeah, definitely. Right, let's move through. Cheers for that, buddy. Let's go and see a few members of Blue Action. All right, Danny boy. Come through. Bit lively in here today. Makes a change. Big Hayden, come here, mate. Alright, look. You got Max and Blue action over here. You alright, boy? You've got a display today, haven't you? Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, nothing too extravagant. Just a little something to, perk people up after
After Christmas.
Well, yeah, after sitting around in front of the fireplace, playing fucking Trivial Pursuit, mate. Yeah, just a little banner, some flags, mate. Just a little something to get things going,
Yeah.
Just trying to sort of spur the boys on, mate. So we're in a bit of a fucking lull, aren't we?
I think from a home point of view as well, we've not really won at home, have we, recently? Our home form's not too good as at the moment.
Well, no, it's not. No, but it is something to concentrate. Yeah, it is shit, mate. But it's I think people need to calm down a little bit because it's still early on. Somebody made a good point. I think Stuart Watson actually made the point that although it seems like he's chopping and changing a lot, he's not really. No. League games actually he's kept not consistent, but
it's the same shape, isn't he, really?
But the problem is we had that massive spate of cup games, so that sort of broke up a lot of the the sort of momentum that we had. So actually, I think there is something that's bending a little bit. The trouble is, obviously, I think Vincent Young being injured scuppered it a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, mate. Yeah. But
do you think a change of formation is more welcome than a change in faces, really, today?
I mean, I guess it's horses for courses, isn't it? A little bit. I don't know. You never really know, do you? Because I mean, sometimes what it is that one player has his day. If you stick him in, he'll play well in a certain position. Sometimes think, well, if you just shift a player over, change the formation works. Listen, mate, if I knew, mate, I'd be a fucking football manager one night. I'm happy to let Lambert crack on, mate. I think it's up to us just to get behind him and enjoy ourselves. Honestly, mate, it doesn't really bother me that. It does bother me. I want to see Ipswich win the league with 100 points, 100 goals, but as long as we get stuck in, get on the beers, mate. As long as we all do that.
Exactly.
We do our bit, and then. Yeah.
Well, we'll do our bit today, and hopefully the display goes well, mate. All right, and hopefully we get 3 points.
Yes, mate. Definitely.
Right, let's go over here. Look, Dan's over here. Looking excited for today's game. What are you doing, mate? You're out your armchair today.
I know. What's going on? I thought it's Christmas. I better come out, support the boys.
Yeah, have a few beers, get it on. What's to say? Look, you've got your honey badger jumper on. That's from Glory Days artwork. Look, looking good. Lambert learnt his new nickname this week, the Honey Badger. He didn't really know what it was, so.
I'm not entirely sure what it is either, but
exactly. I think it sticks, though, don't it? It sticks.
Yeah.
What are you expecting today, mate?
We've got to win. Simple as that. We've got to bounce back. It's been a rough month or so. Nothing less than a win's going to do today.
Yeah.
I'll take a scrappy 1-0 if I have to.
Yeah. I keep saying this to everyone, but if we lose today, is it going to cause friction?
Say that again, sorry.
Going to cause friction if we don't get a win?
I think the friction's building up.
Yeah.
And it's felt like we needed, some fans just needed an excuse to turn. We saw that when we went through that 2-game spell against Rotherham and Stanley, fans started to turn.
Yeah.
To me, it feels like the fans that did the Lambert outside of Portsmouth, he's brought the fans together. Yeah. He's done a tremendous job.
And I'd hate to see the picture of the fans if Lambert was the one to pull them all apart as well, because it would just be dreadful, wouldn't it?
It really would. I mean, we had to remember where we were just over a year ago. Even during the McCarthy era, the fans went away. I was one of them, I'll admit. I went away because I was just so depressed. The fans were at each other's throats. Yeah. When the stroke of genius. Everyone says about the PR job. PR Paul, but that's what he needs to do.
It's also not easy to do that, is it?
It's really not, and he knows how to do it. I think Villa taught him a lot in that respect. He went there, they were in a kind of precarious position themselves. He's done a great job in the community, bringing the fans close together. You've got to see today, the fans here today. Yeah. 10 years ago, we never had this. We never had blue action.
It's a new era. It's a new era, and we're going into a new decade. It's probably the best thing for Ipswich Town to recuperate and go forward together. What are you expecting then, mate, today, results-wise?
like I say, mate, I'll take a scrappy 1-0 at this stage because we need to score a few goals. Gillingham are a poor team.
Yeah.
Anything I've seen of them.
Side we've beaten twice this season already.
Twice. We haven't conceded either against them. Saw them in the Leeson.com and beat them 4-0. I'd like a couple of goals today. That would do our confidence the world of good.
Definitely. Right, I'm going to go and get a bit of my pint. But we'll have a look at the squads in a brief minute. Right, so yeah, we're here in the Brewers Arms on the lovely, comfy sofas out back. Andy, what are you expecting today, mate?
Well, first of all, I don't know what quite's happened on these sofas, but I don't want to be sitting here for long.
We've got minus Whitby and minus Beck today. We're going with it.
It's on third choice.
Third choice, Andy coming out today. We've got a few youths behind us giving us the old wanker sign. Yeah, that's what you get in these pubs, isn't it?
Got their dark fruits and their fake stonies.
All they've got is fake stonies and dark fruits. Yeah, all the time. Mate, let's go over the squad firstly because look, it's been topic of conversation for the last few weeks. The squad's not been good enough. Can't get results. We're never going to know what the formation is, but let's start off. Who's in the squad, mate?
We've got Will Norris in goal, Donasian, Grion Edwards, Cole Skuse, Kane Jackson, James Norwood, Nolan, Alan Judge, Toto, Wolf and Garbutt. So I guess it'll be... I'd hope to see... Actually, I guess Judge is on the wing, Nolan's in behind, Edwards right back, Garbutt left back.
I think we might be playing a 4-4-2. It looks kind of like we're going to play 4-4-2. Maybe one of John Nolan on the wing or Jackson maybe.
Well, John Nolan don't do the wing. John Nolan never plays on the wing.
So Alan Judge might be playing wing?
Alan Judge must be on the wing. He's played it quite a few times for us. I'd rather see him in behind. But another plus, we've got Freddie Sears on the bench.
Freddie Sears on the bench, back from injury. I mean, we need, that extra presence. We've got Hughes on the bench, Dazelle, Downs, Wilson coming in, Holy on the bench. Now, look, for all of those that didn't go to Portsmouth, let's just have a quick word about the goalkeeper situation. 69% of fans this week said that they wanted Holy in goal. I'd like to say that's an uninformed decision because last week, Norris played really well, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of of the position that he could have saved the shot that led to the goal. Admittedly, there should have been a tackle before the shot. Yeah. But by the looks of it, he kind of made a bit of a mare of it, and he should have palmed it away. And that's one I'd expect Holy to save. But a lot of goals go under Holy, and Norris seems to save those with his feet. So I mean, there's pros and cons of both.
So a potential weakness there in Holy's game.
Well, he's big, isn't he?
Yeah, but do you think it's kind of setting up? So if Bill Kelsey was to come back, next season, if we got promoted to the Championship, would you see Holy being the number 2 rather than number 1?
I'm not sure that I think at the moment he's not quite good enough for a solid number 1 spot, and he's definitely too good to be number 2. So I think it's a bit difficult at the moment. Yeah, 2 good keepers we could have if we return to the Championship. What do you reckon today then, mate? Can we get a result? Definitely 3-1. I've gone for Norwood twice and Jackson 1. Don't think Norwood's played against the Gillingham in 12 games yet so far.
I don't think so, mate. You're right. He did come on as a sub at Gills, but he didn't have many chances. But obviously we miss a player like Kane Vincent Young. But Janoy Donasian's come in recently and he's played really well, hasn't he?
Yeah, and I mean, I've been disappointed that Kenlock has fallen off the radar, and Barry Cotter, he played brilliant at Peterborough, and it's just kind of...
What we said about Kenlock in a week, he's played in a squad that's not lost this season.
I mean, I'd rather... is it an attitude thing? I don't think so, because, he's played quite a few games for us, and we haven't seen any of that so far. But I'd rather play Garbutt kind of left wing. If you're going to have a winger, play a proper winger, not an Alan Judge.
Yeah, definitely. I think we lack a 4-4-2. We don't know whether that's the formation we're going to play today, but we've definitely been, weak at the back on the wings. We need to either put that to bed or actually use our wing players effectively this week. Portsmouth, a lot of the time, coming up the wings, we return them back, and not playing the football that we needed to play. Can we make chances today? Can we win the game?
Players got to be brave. People like Grion Edwards, they've got to run at people, and really. Get past them like they should be. And last few weeks we haven't been brave. People have been too safe and haven't been taking chances.
So you're going for a 3-1, was it?
3-1. Yeah.
Well, we can only wait and see. Come on.
They got to hold it up now. That could have been the red then. It's only on his own.
Half time, mate, and what can only be described as another desperate attempt to win a game of football. Ipswich just haven't shown up again, have they?
No, not until the 38th minute, until the 42nd, and then back to normal procedure resumed, wasn't it?
I mean, if you're a paying customer here today, average ticket price 20 quid, you're paying 20 quid a week to see a shot, aren't you?
Yeah. And
just full.
you're not getting anything for your money. I mean, I tweeted the other day saying that if we're third at Christmas and our wins and losses were staggered, everyone would be chuffed with it. Yeah. And I think that's still true, but we ain't even going to get a win here today.
I mean, it's desperate times, and I've been saying this to everyone before the game today. If we don't get a result, then the pressure's going to be on Lambert.
It's got to be, I think. I mean, it's all right getting all the fans back together, getting everyone here, but they're only here for one reason, and that's to watch 11 blokes win a game of football. Yeah. And that ain't happening. So,
well, what are our weaknesses at the moment? What can you see from your point of view? What are the weaknesses?
Squad changing all the time. I think you've got to get an 11, stick with the 11. I get that people must be playing better than others in training, but you've got to not always keep them, but give them 2-3 games run. If they've still not proved themselves, they've got to go next one in.
Well, Lambert would argue that some players have been playing quite a lot and in the same position. Two of those I'll give you, just out of interest, are Garbett and Nolan at the moment for me. Nolan just seems to be a traveller in that midfield, and Garbett's just doing the same thing every time, getting up and turning around and coming back. What do we need to do to get a performance out of these players?
I think Garbett's got to play left wing back. He's just got to get that ball in. Stop being afraid in the last third. Just got to go for it. Get the ball in. If it comes back out, he's quick enough to get back. It's just we're not taking the chances. We're not even trying to make a chance.
What about our disciplinary record this season? Obviously Norwood and Toto NCR are keeping up. You know, if I put my mortgage on it, mate, I'd be an absolute millionaire by now.
Yeah, Toto's just loves the yellow. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that one was a yellow. No. But if he didn't get that one, he would have got one in the second half anyway. So, and then Norwood, he's not even. He looks at the ball, checks it's in the air, and then backs into his player every time. It may have worked last season in League Two, but it's not going to work here, is it?
Frustrating. What are you going for then, mate? Full-time score?
Well, apparently we have a good half, and if that was the shit half, I'm hoping for a 2-0 Town.
2-0 Town. Let's hope so. Come on.
Fucking other way, you No one runs in front of anyone.
Right then, boys. 0-0. Clean sheet. What can we say? The only positive about that whole entire game. What do you want to start, Andy?
Thanks for that. Ruined my Christmas.
I'll tell you what. There's one thing that I've got to get off my plate here. Boring League One sides coming down here and playing for a draw.
Yeah, but it's not new.
It's not new.
It happens every week. I mean, teams come here, set up, 11 men behind the ball, keeper takes fucking 20 of the minutes to bloomin' take goal kicks, everyone's going down
What's all this about a left back coming over to the far right hand corner every 5 minutes to take a throw in?
I heard he's got a big one, that's why.
Yeah, but if the referee's going to let him get away with it, they're going to do it every time.
Rory Delap wannabe, wasn't he? Boys, what do we make of that? Do you want to say something, Swaney, don't you?
We are lacking fucking passion in that team today. No one wanted it. No one wanted it. No one went after the ball. Leave Moorhead alone. No one wanted it. No one went after it.
Yeah.
We didn't look interested today, and if that's how we're going to play for the rest of the season, we've got no chance of going up.
Yeah. What were you going to say, Lee?
Where's Downs?
Yeah, where?
Just take him out the shop window. Well, we're not going to play him for January.
If he's fully fit,
hopefully we
there's
keep
no
him.
reason why he's not
Yeah,
playing.
exactly.
Look.
He could have changed that game.
I don't think there's any answer. I don't think you could bring on any player at the moment and we get a result. I think we're playing that poor. Go on, Danny.
I've got a question, Simon. Why bring Freddie Sears on with 10 minutes to go? He's not going to change the game with 10 minutes.
We did lack a substitution there, didn't we?
10 minutes is not enough for someone to get back into a game when they haven't played for so
How
long.
can Lambert watch that for 79 minutes, that dross,
And make one substitution.
and not make sub before 80 minutes? What has he got? What's he said at half time? I think he's gone for a bloody bovril and just said, lads, do what you want, mate, I don't care.
He had a hot chocolate, that's why he wasn't thinking properly, mate. He needed that, Bov.
What do we think this whole Lambert debate? Obviously, having a draw today has probably missed a good good opportunity there. Well, say that again, Will.
Every game we don't fucking win, it's a good opportunity missed. We should have the team on paper from how we were playing at the start of this season to win every game, and we're just fucking not. We just can't score, and I don't know what there's something's just not clicking, and I don't know what it is. Everyone's saying it's rotation, but you can only put that down so much. The players just aren't doing it.
What are we missing? What are we missing at the moment, boys? What are we missing?
Goal?
Energy.
When was the last goal we scored?
Goals.
Where was it?
That was Will Keane in the
don't
league
count.
at Coventry.
Was it?
Yeah, that counts.
1-1.
Bristol Rovers was after that, wasn't it?
Did we score against Bristol Rovers? Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. We lost that game.
But to be fair, we shouldn't be fucking talking about it. Everyone should know when the last goal was because it should have been fucking today, 10 minutes ago.
We
Could have been 89.
we just look terrible.
Yeah, we don't look like we're going to score. I mean, it's not that we're not missing chances, is it? We just don't create nothing. We're not creating nothing at all. Caelan Jackson misses the blooming hatful. Terminate his bloody contract. He is shit.
Who was that?
Caelan Jackson.
For God's sake. Caden Jackson's biggest fan back here. But no, look, Tom, I think that's a bit harsh on Jackson because he scored goals this season, mate. He scored goals.
That cross that he had, is easy to fuck up. It's easier to score than it is to fuck up that. He can see the bloke, he's on his own. He's got to be able to get it to his feet.
He puts a shift in.
Who have we got next?
Lincoln away.
Lincoln. Oh.
Fucking bogey club.
There won't be 90th minute limbs there, I can tell you.
Oh, we need a win. We need a win desperately. I mean, you know, all I want for Christmas was 3 points. And I didn't even get that. What's the point? I think our fans going to start dropping off soon. I think there's been a big buzz this season, but they're going to drop off, aren't they?
Already dropping off. I can hear behind me people are just getting pissy, calling Lambert to make substitutions. I don't know what today was stupid. I don't get what the issue in not making subs
He's
was.
just doing a Mick McCarthy, isn't he?
I get that Keane has shown that he's not very often going to change a game. But we've got Keane and Sears on the bench, who are two players who can play up top and just lump the ball up to, just give them more options, and we just didn't do anything. To be honest, at half time I was expecting us to have changed. We've done that before. We've played shit in the first half, can't second half, changed formation, changed a couple of players, and we've got a different team. Today we didn't do any of that. We kept the same system, which was not working, didn't really work in the second half. We had more of the ball, but there was only a couple of times we really got in their box and they looked really stretched. I don't get what this all we do at the moment is change the starting 11. But then when we need to change something at half time or 60, 70 minutes, and we just sit there and go, what the fuck do we do? It's like Lambert's starting to lose control of the games. I just don't.
I completely agree. I'll go with you there.
You can kind of see how when we came back for second half, he must have given them players a crucifying, because second half's when they came out like that Wimbledon game. They came out and they were running for everything. Every single player had guts, determination, passion, fight, and you just don't see that anymore. Everyone just waits for someone else to get.
I've got to stop everyone now. I think that's where the problems start and end. We've not played well this season. We're still not playing well. I say it every week. We're not beating anybody this season well.
We're second. What are you moaning about?
But the only thing is, we finished off today in a better position than we were yesterday. So it's a winning point. Yeah, we got a point. It's a good Christmas. Let's all go home. Yeah. On to Lincoln. That's 3 points. And I think we should be all right. But yeah, stay tuned. Make sure you hit subscribe, bottom right hand corner. But until next time, come on, you Blues.